matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Roethlisberger's Steelers going up against Wilson's Seahawks. So let's get you up to CenturyLink Field in Seattle. On the call, here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thank you. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Seattle Seahawks. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. And he'll get it up the middle. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Antonio Brown in motion left. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now it's Roethlisberger. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
And when you have a guy in the backfield who can catch the football, you don't just use him strictly for checkdowns or dump-offs. You make him part of the primary passing attack, because what you're trying to do is get him into open field and then let him make people miss and advance the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger, eluding the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. This offense has some speed, and certainly Martavis Bryant, he has some speed.
He has that, and he has size. That's what makes him so difficult to cover, because just when you think you have to play him one way, the other attribute kicks in. Martavis Bryant could be an all-star real soon.
Green, the tight end, in motion. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. The Seahawks, here's their defensive lineup.
Earl Thomas is the rangiest free safety in the game. Great reactions, great understanding, and boy, will he strike you when the ball's in his area.
Green, the tight end, in motion. To throw again is Roethlisberger. Goes underneath for Bell. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Roethlisberger going to give to Williams on the draw. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
Again, it's Williams. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Halfback sent in motion. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. From Tiny Liberty, this is Fitzgerald Toussaint, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Now Roethlisberger. This will be caught at about the 6. 1 yard is the gain there. It'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Williams. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. Trying to finish off this opening drive from the 3. This is 3rd and goal. And he motions the wide receiver. On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. That's a tough one not to hang on to on 3rd and goal, but good job defensively to get there and jar it loose.
Agreed. That was really, really nicely done because there's no pass interference on the play. Timing excellent to get in there and knock it away. A win for the defense, and it brings up 4th down.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So it was a drive that seemed to go on for an eternity, forever. Our sponsors were probably saying, hey, we need to get our products in here on these commercials. But after all of that, 3 points as a result.
Yeah, it's hard to say who came out ahead there, isn't it? On one hand, you kept the defense out there a long time. But after controlling the ball for so long and just moving the ball incrementally down the field, a field goal seems like a bad result.
Wilson to give to Rawls. So from the 40 to the 45, 5-yard run. Mike Mitchell coming up from the secondary to make the stop.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Now Wilson on second down. Complete. Richardson has it. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Ah, yes, this is where the expression staying ahead of the chains comes into play. Good runs like that one set you up well for 3rd down.
They stay on the ground, rolls again, and he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Here's Wilson. It's caught outright by Graham. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Back to the ground attack. It's Rawls. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Everyone's looking for the big runs, the explosive runs, the 20 to 30-yard plays. But anytime you're picking up good yardage and setting yourself up on down and distance, offenses love that too.
And this is going to be incomplete.
All right, let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys, because the offensive guys always taught find the 1st down sticks and make the play. Well, on defense, what do you want to do? Guard the 1st down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They were able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the 1st down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. And now out come the Steelers. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he powers his way up past the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Green, the tight end, in motion. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
And the Seahawks add a couple of extra DBs going with the dime look here.
Indeed, 6 on the field. So an entertaining first half, and now we have hit the 2-minute warning. Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down. Third and 2. Now Roethlisberger. Out left side here to Bryant. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. Green, the tight end, in motion. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. And it's complete to Ladarius Green. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. They'll send Brown in motion right. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Brandon, more and more offenses are going to the philosophy of using every inch of the field to try and spread things out. And when your running back can catch the ball as well, that can only help your offense.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Bryant with a catch right side. 10 yards on the pickup there. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, a great read, and it's picked off. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. intercepted. Picked off by Mike Mitchell. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw. And Larry apparently very brief in his report. Thanks anyway, my man, as we're already set for action. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They come out here in the eye. Second half starts with a run by Rawls. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
On second down, Rawls looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Well, Brandon, so much for halftime adjustments. They still can't get anything going on the ground. It may be time to loosen things up and start flinging it around a little bit.
Let's see what they go to here on 3rd down and 6. On 3rd down, Wilson. Complete. Richardson has it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Time running out here on the play clock. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. Here we go on 1st and 15. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught at the 20. It's a big play there for Seattle. 47 yards.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
Fresh set of downs here, so the D-line's going to spread out. In motion is the tight end, Graham. They'll run it now out of the gun. And, oh, his first carry, he loses the football. The big fella. And it's picked up by the Steelers. He's at the 30. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. so many times tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And out now come the Seahawks. They'll come out in the pistol. Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Steelers set to take the field. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. On the right side, caught by Green. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. In motion left here, Antonio Brown. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And they're going to speed things up here. And the wideout in motion. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Forced out to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Green, the tight end, in motion. They'll try and pick it up with Toussaint. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. It'll be a gain of 9, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Ladarius Green, 48 yards. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And his kick is right through. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
He's going to take another shot here. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Second and 10 now. Wilson drops it underneath for Rawls. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
All week long as a defense, you game plan to stop this guy as a runner. And then when they start sneaking him out of the backfield and throwing it to him, that totally disrupts what you plan to do in the game.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And he motions the wide receiver. A fake to Rawls. Now it's Wilson. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And his guy...